Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Timeka. Today we're going to be using our black beans to make homemade black bean burgers. Hi, first you want to take a half of an onion and half of a green bell pepper and half of a red bell pepper, and we're going to go ahead and saute those. So you can go ahead and add a little bit of dry oregano, about a teaspoon. And once those vegetables get to sweat a little bit, you want to go ahead and take about 3 ounces of chopped mushrooms and add that to your mixture. So while your vegetables are sweating, you want to go ahead and get a masher and go ahead and start mashing up your black beans. We don't want to mash them too much because we still want a little bit of texture in there. So once you're done mashing, you should get something like this. And now's a good time to go ahead and take some fresh parsley. I have about a tablespoon of fresh parsley and a tablespoon of chopped green onions. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that with my black beans. So once you want to go ahead and get your hand and go ahead and combine all of this stuff in here. Your black beans to the side, you want to go ahead and get about 3 cloves of garlic and add this to your vegetables. Go ahead and mix that in. And to this, we want to go ahead, if you have liquid smoke, you can use some. If not, it's okay, you don't have to. But we want to just go ahead and put a little bit of liquid smoke, just for flavor. You want to go ahead and season your vegetables. You can season them however you usually season your burgers. I'm just going to use a little bit of seasoning salt, some onion powder, and then a little bit of chili mix. Go ahead and mix that in. So now that your veggies are all ready, you want to go ahead and get these and combine this with that black bean mixture that we have. So now that you combine your black beans and your sauteed veggies together, I have about a cup of dried onions here. You want to go ahead and add that in there. That's going to add more texture to it. And then here I have a half a cup of oat flour. If you don't have oat flour, you can go ahead and use whatever kind of flour you have. This is just going to help bind it together. And then I have 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce here. And now you want to get in there with your hands and go ahead and mix everything in until it's all combined. Everything's combined, you want to go ahead and form your patties. I'm just going to use an ice cream scooper to try to make uniform patties. You're going to scoop some out and do like you do with ground beef. And make round shaped patties like that. So after you fry your burgers on each side for a couple of minutes, they should look something like this. You want to get close up? So now it's time to go ahead and make our burgers. Here I have my hamburger buns with some ketchup, mustard, and a little bit of arugula. And I was going to go ahead and get my patty and put it on there. And if you want cheese, you can add cheese. Just eat it however you usually eat your burgers. And there we go. A nice homemade black bean burger. Now it's time to go ahead and make it.